Hello, air signs. Welcome to the Power of Three and me. My name's Amber. If this is your first time, and if you're returning, welcome back. Uh, in the title, you've seen it. We're getting to the bottom of it. It's April 2026. So if you're Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, there could be a message here for you. Also, I'm experiencing something today on the channel. The newest videos, how I always put them for new subscribers, and the feature video on the channel. Now they're blocking it and saying it's not available. So I absolutely have no idea what to do. So if you do and you can help me out and leave a comment, let me know if you know what to do about that because I've clicked around on everything and I don't know what to do. So uh yeah, I just can't believe they don't stomp on this channel enough that now we're just gonna block our videos, not let anybody see them. Like anyway, yeah, it's very discouraging. And I know the first video I did for Earth Signs only got 4 views, but heaven forbid it's the feet, it's out there for people to see if they want to see it. So, um, again, like if you can go to the channel and let me know if it's showing that to you or if it's just doing that on for me. I don't know. Anyway, air signs, here we go. Whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same as my brother, sister, mother. Well, first off, it's difficult for me because I know that this has been twisted. So, but what I get from this is like somebody trying to convince somebody else to be part of a clan, a group, thing, right? Um, that's pretty wide open there. So I'm not gonna like start naming anything specific, but I know that, well, first of all, if there's even anybody here listening, something would have popped into your head as soon as I said that. So we'll just leave it there. And yeah, I'm really out of sorts about this. Like I can't. It's hard enough to keep going with the few views that I have, but for them to be doing this, I just feel like I'm talking to myself at this point. Overall energy is coming from the Beyond Lemuria guide, or it's the guidebook, but this is the deck. Um, it's an oracle deck. You got alignment. See, which makes sense to what I just said, right? Somebody's trying to align you to join something, to be part of something, trying to align you, get you in line. Right. We're going to read the book, see what it says. It's card number 18. Inner integrity, being a vibrational match for what you want to bring into your life, manifesting from a place of love over fear. Energy flows where attention goes, subconscious sabotage, seamlessly actualizing our dreams. I just want to back up here because it says manifesting from a place of love over fear. You see, and that's why it takes convincing. That's why you need to be, groomed and pushed into alignment because like the mere suggestion of this, and knee-jerk knowledge about it, it's fear. Something you don't want to be part of. So somebody's trying to convince you otherwise about some sort of group, clan, whatever. Do I think it's good? Probably not. If you have to be convinced, this is the shaman's dream for the supporting energy for Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, April 2026. Getting to the bottom of it. figuring out what you're getting to the bottom of. And so that's very general. It could be different for everybody, and maybe your specific situation doesn't come out, but that doesn't mean that the advice still won't be just as productive for you as if your situation did come out. Supporting energy, please, for the air signs. I see it. A tidy house, clarity and organization. I kind of feel like what this means in reference to this is it's like a requisition, one of the things. Maybe this is what got you linked up to this somehow is something to do with being a cleaner or whatever. But I feel like it's this. I don't know. I've not even seen this card before, but look at this monstrage here of a house here. But all the different ones, very, very different. Clarity and organization. It's almost like being kept tabs on. You follow me? So you better keep things in order, right? Oh boy. Okay. Let's see where this is going. This is the Housewife Tarot for the main spread. And there's an extra thing we're doing here too this month for you guys. So I'll let you know what that is when we get to it. Okay, for the air signs, what do they need to know? What do they need to get to the bottom of? Three of Wands. See, look at this. Tidy house, clarity and organization. But it's done. But what's the reason? I feel like what is she waiting for there now? What's next? Who's next? Uh, maybe you clean houses. I don't know. And then maybe somebody that you clean for is trying to groom you for something else. I don't know. Oh boy. See? So the three of them sitting there, you see? So it's like, see, getting you in line for what is really about. But you don't see that yet, or maybe you do. Hopefully you will, but do I need to say any more? It's a lie. Whatever it is, whatever somebody's trying to push you into doing, it's not good. I feel like back to this, it's like what's gonna happen is this is all it's ever gonna be. Whatever it is. One more for the air signs, please. Chariot. So there's definite movement here. There's definitely somebody that is on the move after you, so to speak. Not really after you, but you know what I mean? Like they're approaching. It's like you got to get things in order because this person is trying, like whatever it is. It's not really about the tidy house necessarily, but whatever it is, it's about being clear and organized, but it's a requisition to it and it matters and the details, trust me, would fill in and it would make it sound a lot worse than what making it sound like. See what's at the bottom. Messenger, Page of Wands. But now I know in this scenario it's just a kid with a toy gun and that's fine. But I just think the reference to this is somehow You know how people make threats, but they do it so subtly that you'd have to be there to believe it? You know what I mean? Like maybe you're picking up on the fact that even though they're trying to say this, you get this horrible feeling about it. Like the whole thing just feels not good. Um, Clarifying for you with this one's called the Mystic Dreamer Tarot. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, April 2026. Under the Three of Wands, please. Clarify this Three of Wands. Page of Wands again. I honestly feel like, see how the moon's there in the background? I feel like somebody's keeping tabs on you. Seven of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Does that guy not look way too big for that horse? It's like he doesn't, maybe it's just me, but he just looks like he's really too big for it. Like something's out of place. Something's not right. Go. I think that's flowers. I'm sorry, I just hear some banging going on outside, and I just heard this horrible scream. It's distracting. The Knight of Pentacles, he's not really going anywhere anyway, because that's a huge hill, and I think it'd be too much for the horse to get up the hill. I think there's resistance here, is what it is. It's like you've gotten so far with it, and then all of a sudden, something just didn't seem right. And maybe you got so far, it's like one more step and it's going to be too late. Now's the time to decide. That's under the Seven of Swords. That's under those two knives going to go in your back. The Chariot. Let's see what comes in under the Chariot. Oh, bring this back up. So that's who's driving the chariot. That's who's driving the car. That's who's coming to check on you. It's not good. When you've got to be convinced and groomed and all these things, it's because everything about it goes against your natural law of rightness. Like, we know what's right and what's wrong. So somebody's trying to convince you that it's okay. And I think that there's things about this already that you've already suspected or previously picked up on through rumors, right? Like it's a well-known fact kind of thing. Bottom of this deck, Nine of Cups. Boy, oh boy, wish fulfillment. Hmm, that doesn't look too exciting, does it? She's got her head down and she looks pretty somber and sad for somebody that's getting what she wants. But that's the thing. I think that this is like you got so far, and it's like, I feel like you might know already how close you came to being in a position where you won't get out of it. And it'll be like that. Like these two on the either side are maybe meant to be there. So you don't get away from those knives. Gonna go in your back. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we're getting the advice from the power of three, and then the extra part is clarifying the advice with the island time wellness. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Please give them the advice they need on alignment with a tidy house, clarity, and organization. You took way too long. I've moved on. So this maybe is after the fact. Okay, this reading might be after the fact. Like you already um, figured it out and put your foot down. Maybe with this Three of Wands as well. You're like, yeah, no, I'm done with this. Let's see what comes in with the Page of Wands under this Three of Wands. Two, I am unaware how selfish I am. I'm your boogeyman. So this could be whoever you've been dealing with, trying to align you, push you, convince you that, like that this is right for you and that you belong. And maybe they're all bubbly and, trying to be, again, make it seem like it isn't what it is. But once you're in so far, it's too late. And they know that. So they just got to keep that facade up. Knight of Pentacles under the Seven of Swords. And yeah, they would be being selfish because they know they're dragging you into something that's really bad and trying to convince you otherwise, knowing that you'll be trapped and it'll be too late. I enjoy making you cry. See, that's what it's going to turn into. That's clarifying the night because you're going to get to this point where you're going to be like, okay, whoa, um, I'm not feeling this. And I think you're going to know I can't go any farther with this, or I won't be able to turn around and go back. So, at that point, you're going to have a lot of pressure to continue, like you've done something wrong and you're selfish, you know? Like I say, this boogeyman is right here with the chariot. Let's see what comes in with this devil under the chariot. You have to. And like I said, I think that this has already been done, or you've just gone through this, burning the bridge. You know you have to burn it down. It's funny too that it's clarifying, that, and you can see the fire there. Burning the bridge, realizing that, picking up on the evil and the darkness of this, listening to your instincts and following them. Yeah, see, dreams I can't forget. You may have had a nightmare about this, and all it did was clarify your instincts. So you know you had to do this. You had to cut it off. You had to tell them no. So let's clarify now this advice with this Island Time Wellness Oracle for the air signs, April 2026. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Right, which is what you've been doing, and you took too long, right? You took too long because you sat and thought this through. You weren't in any big rush. They've had to befriend you and convince you and try and get them to trust, try and get you to trust. And you just were dragging your feet because you knew there's just something off about this. As great as they're making it sound, I'm your boogeyman with I am unaware how selfish I am. The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. That's clarifying. I am unaware how selfish I am. With the Page of Wands, Three of Wands, and I'm your boogeyman. Hmm. I enjoy making you cry. Cupid's arrow, hope, have faith, or sorry, it doesn't say hope. It says have faith. Love is coming, surprise invitation, or a meeting. And then it says hesitation. So that's what we're clarifying next is the chariot, see, because I just feel like this invitation or meeting, I think that there's a lot of meetings. That's why I say with this, like you're being watched, like people come over and check to see. I don't know, maybe there's something more personal. You have to keep the house a certain way, and maybe you've had problems. I don't know what this is about. So maybe you're involved with the CAS or something like that, right? Where they come and check and make sure that the house is appropriate and blah, blah, blah. That's fine. But I just got that now. The whole time I've been picking up on something else. Okay. So again, this is going to be different for everybody. Let's see what comes out with this burning the bridge. I burn the bridge with the devil and the chariot. Date. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. Obviously there's going to be hesitation there because maybe that's how this all got started. Again, it could have been through work, it could have been through, somebody that you were dating that just tried to get you, and you know what I mean? And you're going to need a nudge um, after turning around and seeing what you had to, you know, get rid of and walk away from and cut off. I guess they're, just encouraging you to not let it shut you right down. Let's see what's at the bottom camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. See, it's not the easy, it'll shut you down for a bit, sure. But there's your advice. Sound like you're not doing the right thing. So, don't let it, don't make it think that that's what everybody's like, just because you met up with this whoever they are and whatever this is really about, because it's going to be different for everybody, if at all, I guess. This is the power of love. We're closing out with it. For Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, please give them the message they need to take away and close this energy out safely. Thank you. April 2026. You got respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. And if you don't right now, you'll get there. Oh, again, distraction out there. A little bit of a scary one too. I'm gonna go check it out. And the other thing was the channel. I don't get it. Even the backdrop's not right, which I'm just noticing now. Everything's just off. And it's very disheartening for me because I don't know whether this means my videos aren't going to get viewed even more. Um, so again, if you can help me out by letting me know what the heck to do about that, go to the channel and check it out. You'll see that feature video. It just comes up. This isn't available. Try again later. It was like that first thing this morning, and I put the new video up, and it was there for a bit, and then I come back tonight, and it's the same thing. So. Anyway, take care of yourself, guys, until I hopefully see you for another one because this is getting very discouraging. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.